Greeting, adventurer. You've came far off the path to get here. Where is here? Why, this is Eberron, of course, Corvair to be more specific, and the tale you're about to hear is that of an adventuring group known as the Big Men of Onatar, a group trying to fight a cult known as the Blood of Val. Now remember, along this journey we may make friends, we may make enemies, but no matter what, we'll get through it, by Hilt or by Kilt. Last session, the party finally went to fight a plague master. This specific plague master was the man who killed Ungrim. They went to fight him. It was a valiant and very fucking hard fight, and in the end, Ungrim died.
Taking two of my healing potions.
The party just leave his dead body there as they go into Captain Breathen's airship and start departing back to the town of Gryffindor.
You're conveniently ignoring the fact that I got to kick him.
Yeah. What was up about that, dude?
We're ignoring the fact that, thanks for reminding us, Cindy, that you fucking kicked his dead body.
What? He was my best friend.
Yeah.
You did that. That's
Cindy
fun.
kicked him to his dead body. That's why Plex is at the bottom of the ship crying to himself. I don't just need him there for plot purposes, but I do need him there for plot purposes.
I mean, I only did it to make sure he was actually dead.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, because he might have been faking it.
Absolutely. Like, for being dramatic. Like, I would have done it.
Oh, woe is me, for Onatar, and then he just falls over, like his tongue is sticking out. He's drawn little X's over his eyes.
Really, I just need an excuse to kick him.
Okay, let's keep going. Everyone shut the fuck up. Ungrim, you are dead. But you feel that you're moving on to something else. You can't see or hear anything, but you can feel around you like you're moving through something. You're moving towards something. And whilst you can't see it, you can feel it. You're moving towards a light. You can feel a warmth that's getting closer and closer. You're going to Onatar.
Onatar.
Then, as you say that, the lightness goes. You feel some black, cold tendril grab onto you and pull your soul further away. You try to push it, but you can't. And then you wake up in a completely black void. You're just standing there. And as you're standing there, you hear, Father Ungrim. You see a man appear out of nowhere, a human man wearing a suit.
Onatar.
No, Father Ungrim in the flesh, or should I say in the soul. I took the liberty of removing you of your weapons. As for my cloak, I think you've earned it. There is a bright flash of light, and you're back at the burning monastery. Your dead body is on the ground.
What?
No one else is there.
What devilry is this?
As I'm sure you've no doubt been made aware, you have died. This is unfortunate, as you has died, well, before it was expected. There's another flash of light and you're back in a dark void. See, I am a interested third party in the workings of Corvair, and this change is, well, not beneficial to what I need, Father Ungrim.
Oh, yes.
But I have a proposal. associate and I have came to a agreement. You can work for them on the basis that you are allowed to return to the living world, as it were.
What devilry is this? Are you trying to corrupt me from Onatar?
I assure you, Ungrim, I am literally incapable of lying right now. I'm not permitted to.
Will I still be able to serve Onatar and spread his
Of
world?
course, your religious ways will not be touched. It is merely your use as a servant, a physical servant, that is required.
Servant of who?
My associate. I think you'll find that he passes by he's walking around you at this point, and he walks behind just a massive black pillar that you couldn't see before because the entire place is void. And he's still talking, and he says, "You'll find one of your friends already works for my associate." And as he walks out, you see Plex standing there.
Plex?
You have he starts walking past the pillar and back, and he's actually a dragonborn in a suit this time, a red dragonborn. So you get the idea, he can change how he looks. Yes, Plex has been not Plex, Daginald. I believe that's how you say it. He's been a rather good assistant in the field, and I feel you would also do as good. Now, whilst you have not passed every test I have bestowed upon you, me and my associate think you can still be a worthwhile asset on the field. What do you say, Father Ungrim?
Well, if Plex works for you too, and he trusts you, then I too shall work with you.
He puts his hand out to shake.
I see it.
You actually feel your chest get a lot heavier, like something's inside it. You don't know what though. And as this figure disappears, he says, you can hear it echoing in the distance. "It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Father Ungrim."
You too.
The rest of the party, sorry about that. The rest of the party, you're on the airship. Apart from Plex, he's down below the ship.
I can't believe he's
Breathing
dead.
comes out. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to Ungrim. It was a right shame.
Sadie, why would you kick him? Why would you kick him?
That was my job as a medic. To check if he was alive or not.
Oh. Anyways, breathing. What's going on?
Well, Ulros has told us to go to Griffinclaw. Because he needs to pay you guys. I assume you'll get a bit of compensation for Ungrim dying.
Oh, we better get... Wait. Do you get compensation? He did take the vow of poverty.
Oh, well, it'll be up to Ulros at that point, but he is a stingy bastard, so I'd imagine he'd be like, nah, he took an oath of poverty, like you guys said.
I'll just not mention
If it was keep it in mind, if it was anyone else, you would have gotten a lot of gold.
So I'll just not mention it, you know?
Right. So, we're going to have a little meeting up here in a few minutes. We need to discuss travel plans and stuff like that. We're actually going to be flying on the border of the Mornland. Have you guys seen the border of the Mornland? It's a fucking harrowing thing to look at.
I don't think so.
It's just one massive... None of you have. It's just one massive wall of smoke that's covered in dead faces. Absolutely horrific. But it's the closest way to get to the Sharn, and I believe that's where I'm going after this. I don't know what Ulros has planned for you guys, though. I'm pretty sure after this, it'll be all your jobs over, from what I know. Apparently that was the last one old Ross had for you.
Raven, have you considered not going
would-
through the haunted wall of faces?
I'm not going through it, that'd be fucking suicide. The Lord of Blades live here. He'd instantly shoot me down.
Going near.
Not like in a sort of, I asked him out sense and he was like, no. He'll literally shoot down my airship and he'll peel our skin off.
I mean, it's from the sounds of it, going near this thing sounds like a death wish.
No, because it's just a fucking wall. Nothing can get in and out without an extreme amount of power.
Right. Sounds haunted to me, but
Like,
we'll
nothing
allow it.
as big as an airship. Nothing as big as an airship anyway. I'm pretty sure you can literally just walk in.
Oh, I would hate to be that unlucky person.
Nah, you'd be welcome there, Sonny. You're a Warforged.
Ah.
It's the land of the Warforged now. I would have thought someone as free-spirited and I fucked up that word. Free word and evil as you. Free word. Free. She slams the side of the ship. Free-spirited and evil as you would have known of that by now.
I am not an evil person.
She takes out a mug of tea from her backpack that just is already full. It hasn't spilled anywhere, and she takes a sip.
Alright, none of the laws of like physics or gravity are working with that tea you've just got there. What's going on there?
It's the magic tea of
Plot.
Uncle Dave. The magic tea of Uncle Dave. Any liquid that's put inside never spills.
Wonderful. That sounds great.
It really is. I can just put a cup of tea in there and it never spills. I can just keep it in my bag.
Sounds like it'd get cold quick though.
Oh, it would. Anyway, do you know where your friend Ollie is? I've been meaning to speak to her about a few things.
She's an acquaintance, and no, I haven't seen her, and I don't know. I don't care.
Should I go look for her?
If you want.
Nah, it's fine. I'll find her. Alright, see you later, lads.
Really?
Bye, Raven.
Die, I guess. Really, the only thing I want compensation for is my healing potions Ungrim took with him. How does a spirit take my healing potions anyway with him? I mean, I gave them to him, but spirits are greedy, selfish people. Carry on.
You're gonna get, like, beaten up. Everyone's just gonna beat the shit out of you, Sonny. Even Axel, he's just gonna snap you in half like a
I
twig.
just want compensation for my healing potions he nicked. I'm not.
You'll get compensation when you meet Ulros.
But he's stingy!
But we all know that's not gonna happen. Right, Plex,
Yeah.
you're very upset. I mean, I'd be as well. My best friend just died. And you're in the lower part of the ships, just curled up into a ball. And you zone out. You feel, well, you don't zone out. Darkness yet again consumes you, and you're back on a hilltop. To describe the hilltop again, it's one flat area of land that seems to stick out, like a semicircle bit of land that seems to stick out of a mountain. On the side of that mountain is a huge fucking stone door. This little platform looks over an infinitely spanning mountain field that's like, it's like the Highland Mountains kinda, but a lot less grassier and a lot more stonier. And humongous fucking titanic lizards crawl over these mountains. It's a very scenic scene. A large sun in the distance, the lizards, and you hear a voice beckon you from inside. Plex, come in here.
I will enter.
You enter into the same hall as before. A large bright light above you, seeming to fill up the ceiling. Hundreds of skulls also litter the corners and sides of this hallway. Another stone door right in the end, and you see your patron, Arganese, standing there, and he says, Well, we've had a few developments.
What's happened?
Well, Ungrim's died for one. That's put a strain on my plans, but nevertheless, we must continue. Also, something's about to happen.
Something?
Did you know there's a way to part with a deity? There's a way to split ties with it. There are many ways to split ties with deities, but a lot normally don't, because they have an agreement. If you break apart from me, I will kill you. That sort of deal. So do I. But something's happened recently. Something big. Recently, 2 chairs just show up in front of you. One of them is a large, sort of ornately built one with red cushions, and the other is just a little wooden stool. Pick your poison. What one would you like to sit on?
The big one.
The big
Yeah.
one. Okay, the big one. He walks up to you and snarls at you. Could you please move?
After a few moments of taking in the comfy cushions, I will move.
He's made eye contact with me this entire time.
I was simply warming up the seats.
Oh, you're too kind, but that's not important right now. Recently, a lot of my employees have decided to cut ties with me all at once. Right now, assassins from all over the continent have been sent to kill you. Not just you, but all of you, the big men. Some of my past associates used to be very powerful, and clearly they've seen you as a possible threat. I only managed to grab you this time. It's not within my reach to take the rest of them here, but I managed they'll be able to fend for themselves. That's not important. What is that I've been betrayed, Plex. We've all been betrayed.
I understand. Do you want some kind of retribution?
Yes! I'm going to take you to the Sharn and you're going to kill the bastard who did this. Your target is Ulross.
Him?
I think him, yes, the person who sent you after all this fucking work, the guy who sent you to the Sharn. I think it was a plan, Plex. I think it was a plan to take you all down. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but you sure as hell are gonna find out what the fuck is going on.
Alright, I will need some time, I think.
No, you won't. Your travel leaves now. The door that you came into starts shining a large bright light. That'll be your ride out of here. I've recently acquired a new employee. He will be working alongside you.
I understand.
As for the rest of your friends, I can't ensure their safety, but they're gonna have to fend for themselves.
Alright. I will
Alright,
do my best.
good. Do you walk through the light?
Yes.
Cool. I wish we had more time, because that could have been a lot longer. Right. You walk through the light, and then you pass out. To the rest of the party, it's been about 20 minutes. You guys don't know where Plex is. You assume he's down below deck crying to himself.
And most of us don't care.
Just lose his friends.
There's a cool breeze in the air. You can actually see the large wall of smoke and ash miles in the distance. Sometimes you see the occasional large, skeletal face poke out and then sink back in.
Ugh,
It's very
really don't like
menacing.
that.
And at this point you see Ollie walking down with Breven.
Ollie, hello.
Good day.
She doesn't say anything, and Breven says, guys, I've just been given some news, apparently something, and then she stops. She stops because Ollie has pushed her. Ollie pushes breathing off of the side of the airship.
Ollie,
Ollie,
what the
what?
fuck, Ollie?
Yeah,
Breathing, Breathing, are you okay?
As she's falling
You hear
off.
breathing screaming.
Oh no!
As it gets quieter and quieter, she's falling off a fucking airship. Are you alright down there? Ah, yeah, I just broke an arm and all my body. Nah, she's not okay.
Alright,
Ollie.
I'm
At
ready
this
my
point-
weapon.
can I
At this point-
can I tackle Ollie? Like just immediately.
No,
Okay.
Ollie also jumps off the side of the airship in a fucking absolutely boggling display. She just hilts herself over the edge of the ship and also goes down.
I just stare in
She doesn't
disbelief.
say anything. She just fucks off.
Does anyone know how
Does
to?
anyone
the
know how
ship
to
is
fly
up.
this ship?
That's what I was about to say.
I do. A half elf. No, sorry, an elf. The same elf as before. The second in command. Runs up to the steering wheel and he says, "I've got it. Everyone, fucking prepare for a battle. Something's coming."
Alright.
Alright.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, no. Should we
I-
go find Plex or just stay here without him?
I'll go off to look for Plex.
Right,
At
I'll
that
stay here
point-
ready for battle.
Right, don't take longer than 10 minutes. If you can't find him, come along. Plex is strong enough.
Before that happens, though, you guys hear a hawk in the distance as a fucking army of giant eagles arrives. You count about 10 in total as they all start flying around the ship. Raiding these fucking eagles are cloaked figures, cloaked in dark red robes. Two of them jump onto the ship and start running towards the party. Another two eagles start to fly at the party from above. As this happens, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
All 5 of us? What?
Okay, Axel, what was your initiative?
5.
5. Cine.
17.
17. Yashi.
25, but not 20.
Oh, fucking nat 20. Let's go, lads.
That's a
Right,
good start.
top of the round it's going to be Yashi. You have two assassin-looking fellows in front of you and two eagles about 20 feet above... No, sorry, about 15 feet above them.
Are they focused on me, the assassins?
The assassins are focused on you as a team. They're not really focusing on anyone specifically right now.
Would that allow me to use my sneak attack or no?
I'm going to say no. Well, actually, there's a lot of fucking panic on the ship right now as a lot of them are trying to fight off the other eagles and assassins. So I'd say yes, you could get sneak attack on one of them.
Right, I'm gonna go to the closest one and sneak attack as well as attack with my rapier.
Okay, that would be assassin 1.
Axel,
19 to hit.
I'm not even being funny. Please roll high.
19 hits, roll for damage.
Oh, great, I've got a lot of dice to roll.
Hang on.
12 plus 4, 16,
Hang on 1 second.
17, 18. I rolled 2 ones, this sucks.
Fucking hell, I didn't realise these guys had such health. Right,
18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. Next is going to be one of the giant eagles. Fuck, I need to get their fucking stat sheets up. Hang on. Sorry about that. Right. What the fuck? I don't want to know about giant eagle. Like, what the fuck is giant eagle the business?
Business?
Do they sell comically large eagles?
Excellent. We should buy one.
Yeah, we should.
Just like
Right.
for the roleplay. We can even pretend to hit it.
You can hit it with like long range stuff. It's gonna come down and it is going to try and use its beak to attack Axel, as he is currently the largest fucking target there, being a
As
large
usual.
Goliath. Does oh fuck, does a 24 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Fucking shocker there, lads. You take 7 points of piercing damage as it fucking bites you. Next is going to be Cinny.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to attack the same assassin as Yashi did.
Okay, Assassin 1, what would you like to do?
I'd like to hit him with my longsword this one time. And then I'll try.
Okay.
Could I also cast Shield of Faith?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
Then you cast Shield of Faith.
It gives a 2 bonus to everyone's armor class.
Everyone now has a +2 to their AC.
So have fun with that.
Okay, then you can attack the assassin. Roll to hit. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Missed.
Oh, what did you roll?
A 4 and no amount of
Yeah,
plus is going
that's
to
not
help
hitting,
that.
sorry. Next is going to be the assassin that you guys just hit. He's going to look at, well, he's going to use his short sword and he's going to attempt to strike Yashi. That's a 7, okay, that doesn't hit. He's then also going to attempt to attack, he's going to like swing, he's going to attempt to attack Yashi, then he's going to swing around to try and hit Cinny. And that's a nat 20, okay. Cinny, you take...
Will he automatically hit if he gets a nat 20?
Yeah, you take 12 points of piercing damage as he stabs you.
Alright.
Next is going to be the other assassin. He is going to put his hand out, he's going to say something under his breath, and he's going to cast Firebolt at Yashi. Does a 21 hit your armor class, Yashi?
Yes, but I'm going to uncannily dodge it, so it only does half the damage.
Okay, it only does half the damage. Okay, that's... Hang on, where's my... Oh, fuck, I don't have my D10 on me. Fuck! Oh wait, yes I do.
Or I can see this guy, right?
Yeah, you can see this guy.
Okay, yeah, then I can.
You take... How much would that be? I'm gonna be generous and say you take 3 points of fire damage.
And that's halved, right?
Yeah, that's halved.
Am I on fire?
No, you're not on fire.
Okay.
Next is gonna be Axel.
Alright. I'm going to use my great axe, and I rolled
On who?
the assassin. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, a 17 hits.
And that would be 14 points of damage. And then I'm going to try attacking the assassin again.
Okay, with what ability are you using for that?
Great axe again.
I know, but like, how are you attacking it a second time?
I have multiple actions per turn.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, fighters are fucking OP, right? What was that?
Got a 13. I doubt that hits.
No, that doesn't hit, sorry. You try to hit him again, but he manages to swiftly dodge out of the way of your very slow winding attack. Next is going to be the other giant eagle. He's also going to come down and he's going to also try to peek. He's going to also try and bite Axel. Axel, does a 20 hit your armor class?
No.
Oh, I forgot. Fuck. Right. He tries to, but you just grab him by the beak and just push him out of the way. Like, get out of here, you bastard. Next, top of the round is going to be Yashi.
Is that eagle still focused on Axel?
I'm going to say it's still focused on Axel, and I'm going to say it's still, like, relatively close to the ground, so you could probably get a melee hit on it. The other one you could not.
Yeah, so for the one which is focused on Axel, I'm going to try and attack it with my rapier.
Okay, roll to attack. Oh, he's distracted.
Well, that
Fuck.
one.
No, he's distracted, so you'd get advantage.
Oh, excellent. I just rolled that one. 19.
19,
So
wow.
Plus 7, 19 plus 7.
19 plus 6.
26.
That hits! Yeah, that hits.
Right, that means I need D8. Oh gosh, maths. 10, 16, 18, and then 18 damage.
18 damage. You fucking stab him in his side. He makes a big caw, because I don't know how eagles sound.
Caw-caw.
Caw-caw! That's all he says. That's all that was written for him. The next one is going to be the other giant eagle. He's going to be like, yo, what the fuck? And he's going to go attack Yashi. He's going to attempt to bite Yashi.
Do I see him do this?
No, he was behind you. Not one, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Wait, no, but
wait.
wasn't I distracted? Yeah.
Oh, no, you weren't, but it's fine. Just give that
Just go with
one.
it.
And I
Yeah,
am
he's
too
a pen.
fucking preoccupied to care about the rules this much right now. Sunny, your turn.
Are there any creatures within?
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Eagle 2 managed to fly off after Yashi stabs him.
Oh, but I was going to say I was holding on to him.
Oh, well, I would have had to make you roll for that, so sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, damn.
Because you would have just fucking grappled him. Like,
No
yeah.
matter, I have a plan for next round.
Okay, Sunny, what would you like to do?
I'm going to attempt to hit him with my longsword again. Well, the
Who?
assassin one, yeah.
Okay, roll to attack.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 hits, just hits
Oh,
actually.
excellent.
So yeah, roll to attack.
I hit him for.
Yeah, these guys have
Yeah, pardon?
What did you hit him for?
12 damage.
12 damage. He looks on death's door right now. He's coughing up blood. He's near death. Next is going to be Giant Eagle 1. Who is going... No, sorry, I got my fucking orders mixed up. Next is going to be this assassin who's going to attempt... he is going to... Fucking... I don't know what that spell is, so I'm just going to do Fireball. He's going to cast Fireball at you. Does a 19 hit your armor class? No, sorry, does an 18 hit your armor class? Cinny.
An 18 hit does not hit my armor class.
Fucking hell, okay, the fireball hits into your shoulder, but your armor, your steel armor just kind of absorbs it. It's exhilarating.
Very.
It's fucking badass. Next one's going to be the other assassin, who's going to go to attack. He's going to run over, and this is actually going to give an attack of opportunity for Cinny, because these guys were right next to each other, because he's going to go towards Axel to attempt to attack him. So, Cinny, an attack of opportunity means you can attack him as a reaction.
Alright, so should I try rolling to hit again?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm not hitting that.
Okay, he continues to run over and he's going to use his short sword and he's going to make 2 attacks on Axel. The first one is a 23, that hits. The second one is a 13, that misses. The sword attack does... 7 points of piercing damage as he stabs it into your shoulder. A lot of shoulder hitting going on this game. Next is going to be Axel.
I'm gonna hit him back with my great axe.
Okay, roll to attack.
26.
That hits. Roll for... Wait, did you get a crit?
No.
Okay, roll for damage.
Oh, we are really short on time, actually.
9.
9. Okay. 45. fuck, this is the first time this guy has got hit. Next is going to be the giant eagle 2, who's going to swoop down and he's going to try and attack Axel with his talons. That's a 13, that misses. Top of the round, Yashi.
Is the eagle still swooped down or is it back in the air?
The eagle's back in the air. If you wanted to hit the eagles at this point, you're going to have to make a ranged attack.
How high up are they? Quick question.
15 to 20 feet. They're like still hovering around the area.
15 to 20, you say?
Yeah, oh, what spell do you have? What concoction have you created?
I've got Misty Step.
If you want to teleport onto the giant eagle to stab it, I will allow that because that's badass.
Oh, come on, I'm doing it. I'm going to Misty Step up onto the giant eagle.
Does Misty Step take you into the ethereal plane?
I don't remember, actually.
Could you actually check, because that's kind of important.
Let me check. Misty Step. Briefly surrounded by silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. I don't have anything written about the ethereal plane.
Okay, if anyone in any way can transport the ethereal plane, you need to let me know immediately, because that's important. But yeah, okay, you Misty Step a few feet atop this, above like where this eagle is. You grab your
I grab onto its feathers.
you grab. Wait, do you want to grab? Like, what do you want to actually do here?
I want to grab onto its feathers with one hand, take my sword out, my rapier out, and try and slit its throat.
Okay, I'm gonna say, first off, make a dexterity saving throw to make sure you don't just fall past it.
I will laugh at you if you fail at any of this.
Dexterity.
It would be really funny if you just fell 20 feet.
Well, I got a 13.
Plus your stats.
Yep, that is it. I rolled really low.
I'm gonna say, you can, as you're falling past it, you can make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. Do I still get my plus 3d6?
No, what the fuck?
It's very surprised.
No, it's not gonna be fucking surprised by this. You do realise they've got a really keen sense? So I probably shouldn't have given them...
I've done gift. I got a 6 for one, and let me roll the other. I got a 9 for the other.
Okay.
Can I at least try and catch Yashi?
No, you cannot. As you fall, Yashi, you fall 20 feet, you take...
Wait, no, wasn't that the attack? Don't I still hit it? I just miss the attack.
What do you mean?
Like, no, because I managed to not completely fail my saving throw, but I just didn't hit it.
No, because you failed your saving throw. You fall past it. I'm saying, whilst you're falling, I could allow you to try and make an attack, which would have had disadvantage because you're fucking falling.
Okay, yeah, understandable. This would have been so cool.
You take... Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the ground.
Ow.
It reminds you of the good old days with Mysterio. How he used to abuse me. Next is going to be the giant eagle that you try to attack. He's going to come down and he's going to try and peck you.
Understandable, honestly. I can see it, right?
Yeah, does a 12 hit your armor class?
No.
Okay, he's then going to just stay there over you menacingly. Next is going to be Cinny.
Are you likely to, by any chance, pass a 12 when you next roll? Because by any chance, do you think you're going to roll higher than 12?
I'd hope not.
Excellent. I'm going to try casting Sacred Flame. He needs to, he needs to...
On who? Because on who? Eagle 1 is the one over Yashi.
Yeah, I'm going to try doing the one over... try hitting the one over Yashi.
Okay, what kind of saving throw is it?
Dexterity. It needs to pass a 12 or...
It got 21.
Damn it! Anyway, carry on.
So nothing fucking happens. And then the assassin, who's like fucking nearly... Oh no, this one's alright. He's going to cast Firebolt at Axel. That's a 14, that misses. Next one is going to be Assassin 2. He's going to do the exact same. That is a 22. Does a 22 hit your armor class?
That is my armor class.
Okay, that hits. Let's do damage.
You just want to hit us. This is harassment.
I just want to hit you guys. I just want to slam. I'd like to point out, getting hit by this does the exact same damage as falling 20 feet.
Ah!
You take 13 points of fire damage as it blasts into your chest. Next is gonna be Axel. Oh no, that fucking poor assassin. That was Assassin 2 who just hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him twice with my great axe.
Okay, roll to attack once. I'm just gonna say once for now.
The poor assassin. I got a 22.
That hits, roll for damage.
12.
12. He dies. You just straight up fucking you actually just cut him in half. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna attack the other assassin.
Okay, roll to attack.
19.
19, that hits, roll for damage.
10.
10 damage, okay. That's good, doesn't mean I have to do it, means I don't have to do any thingy. Next is going to be Giant Eagle 2. Giant Eagle 2 is going to swoop down and attack Cinny with its beak. Does a 20 hit your armor class, Cinny? Fucking loser. Alright, next is going to be Yashi.
That eagle's
There is
still standing on top of me, right?
Yeah, there's still a giant eagle over you.
Do I have to spend an extra, pretty much move standing up?
No, I won't say... Actually, yes, you'd be fucking prone,
Can I
I'd
use
say,
my
right
cunning
now.
action for that then?
Yes, you
Because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that for that, because it says dash, disengage, or hide.
can. Well, I'm gonna say yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, it would make sense for you to do that, so yes, you can.
Okay. Right, I'm going to stand up,
Yep.
then... Oh, well, this is difficult.
You can make
How
one
damage
attack.
does it look? Like, is it still intact, or
It looks
just a
very
bit ruffled?
damaged.
Okay. I'm going to stab it with my rapier.
Okay, roll to attack.
I hate this game. 12.
12? Is it just a 12?
It's a... Well, I rolled a 4 and I got a +8.
I'm sorry, that's a little... That just doesn't hit his armor class. Next is going to be the Giant Eagle 1, who's going to swoop over and yet again attack fucking Axel. Does a 21 hit your armor class? No, it doesn't. Right, next is going to be Cinny.
Right, I'm going... Is the assassin one still in my range?
Assassin 1 is still in your range. He's about... I think you actually attacked him last round, so he's in front of you.
Yeah, so I would like to hit him with my longsword.
Okay, roll to attack.
I got a 24, nat 20 plus 4.
Oh my god, fucking nat 20, roll damage.
24 damage.
24 damage!
Is that bad or...
Okay! You stab him through the fucking heart. He looks nearly dead. He's going to bleed out any second now, but he's still holding on. Do you have any bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
No, sorry.
Next is going to be Assassin 1. He's going to see what happened to his comrade and he's going to cast the firebolt at Cinny. That misses, that was a 16. The other assassin is going to actually use his short sword. Oh fuck, I just missed. Oh, it does poison damage as well. Okay, that's cool. But it misses because it landed a fucking 8. Alright, next is going to be Axel.
Is one of the eagles still over Yashi?
Yes it is.
I'm going to attack that eagle then.
Okay, roll to attack.
Unnatural 20.
That hits, roll for damage.
10.
Okay, Axel, Yashi, this eagle is over you, it's hounding you. You stand up and try to attack it with your rapier, but it manages to just swerve out of the way. You're panicked and in fear, and then all of a sudden there is a spew of blood as Axel decapitates the eagle.
Oh, thank God, I thought I was gonna die. Praise Onatar.
Next would have been oh, and praise you too, Yashi. Next would have been the eagle, but now it's going to be Yashi. There is still an eagle in the air, and there is an assassin right next to Cine.
Well, I'm not trying that again. I'm gonna go attack the assassin then.
Okay, roll for damage.
Roll to attack.
Oh, roll to attack, pardon me.
Wait, and do I get advantage because it's this?
Yeah. No, you don't. Sorry, you don't.
Well, I rolled a 6 twice, so I think
okay,
it wants me to get 6.
Also, sorry to Plex and Ungrim. We'll get to you in a second.
6 plus 8, 14.
14 hits.
Oh my gosh, it hits. And I get my sneak attack because it's.
No, you don't.
Wait, I thought I was distracted with Cinny.
No, it's not distracted with Cine. He still is aware of what's around him.
Even if he is kind of on death's door.
I got it. 11.
Yeah, don't worry. You killed him anyway. How would you like to kill the assassin?
I'm just gonna stab him a couple times.
Alright, you just go up and you just stab him a couple times. You just shank him a few times. The assassin is now dead. Now there's just the eagle in the air, which is going to make an attack. It's going to slip down. It's actually going to land on the ground, and it's going to use multi-attack for the first time. On Yashi, it's going to attack with its beak. That's a 18. Does that hit?
It's the same as.
Okay, I'm going to say that hits. That does 5 points of piercing damage. It's then going to use its talon.
Is it halved?
Why would I have to half it?
Because I've got uncanny dodge.
Oh, is that just a constant thing?
Yeah, starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack. Oh wait, I don't have reaction, do I?
No, I was going to say I don't think. That seemed broken.
5 then?
Yeah, 5. Then it's going to use its talon. 24, that hits. You take 11 points of slashing damage. Next is going to be Cine.
Alright, is he how far away is he from me?
He's about 15 feet away.
Right then, let's re-roll in. Okay, does 20, and on that 20 hit him? I'm going to hit it,
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm going to try attacking him with a crossbow because I'm too far away for a longsword attack.
Okay, you take out a crossbow and you fire it at him. Roll for damage.
I hit him for 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage. This point, guys, noticing the battle around you, the turn, like, you guys seem to be winning.
Excellent.
There's a lot of sailors on here fighting for their captain's honour. Next is going to be Axel.
Alright, is the eagle in the air? Or
No, it's on the ground.
it's on the ground, and how far away am I from it?
You're about 10 feet away.
Okay, I think I'm going to use my great axe.
Okay, roll to attack.
19.
19, that hits. Roll for damage.
14.
14, okay. Next is going to be Yashi. This eagle is right in front of you. Okay. Hang on 1 second. What was that, Yashi? Yashi? Hello? What was that, Yashi?
I'm just gonna attack it with my rapier again.
Okay, what did you roll?
Not 20.
Oh, not 20. Okay, no matter what you kill it, how would you want to kill it?
I'm just gonna stab it a couple times again.
You're just gonna go up to it and shank it a few times. This big mighty battle, and you're just nah. Shank.
Dude, I don't have. I'm like bleeding out over here. I don't have much of the ability to do anything.
You're probably
like, stab it a couple of times and then just kind of collapse in a heap.
Oh, you're right. Are you?
This isn't going so well.
What's your health at, Yashi?
9.
Oh, well, probably should have healed
She
you.
did fall 20 feet. Like, she did just decide, fuck this, teleports 50.
With the last of my strength, I'm going to stab it and just
She tried to do a
slowly
teleport.
fall to the ground, dragging my sword along with it, and then I'll just let go of my sword as I lie down.
She tried to do a teleport behind you, but she just teleported behind you and tried to swipe at it while she fell.
Yeah.
Right. The battle is won. The day is yours.
Can I try healing Yashi after this?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I didn't even.
But first, before all that, you look around you and the battle appears to be won.
Yeah.
The second in command shouts at you, "I'm gonna land a little bit off Griffin Hole. We're gonna figure out what happens when we land."
Got it.
How long will it be?
What?
How long will it be till we land?
I don't know about sorry, we're a little bit preoccupied with the fact my captain just fucking died. It's gonna take about 10 minutes to half an hour.
Alright, I'm just gonna sleep.
You're just gonna sleep. You're gonna pass out on the ground.
Pretty much.
Plex, are you there? Ungrim, are you there?
Yes.
You both. Right.
Yeah.
So, you both wake up. You're in a nice, cozy stone room. It's about triangular in shape. No, sorry, not triangular. Rectangular in shape. It's around 15 by 30 feet, and there are 2 armchairs on either side, looking facing towards a fireplace in the middle, with a little coffee table in front of that. You both wake up in one of these armchairs, and you wake up and you see each other. What do you say?
Ungrim, I thought you were dead.
Elsie,
Ungrim's muted himself. Fucking great timing there, lad.
Oh no, he's died again.
He's still sleeping. He's still sleeping. Let's just wait for.
He needs a wee bit of coffee.
He's having a wee nap.
Upon getting to
sorry
level
about
5,
that.
I now actually
Plex.
have a spell which
I
would
was-
allow me to have saved Ungrim just to.
Hey,
Okay, let's start that again. Plex, you start.
Ungrim, my friend, I thought you were dead.
Plex, my friend. I was, but some radiant servant of Onatar brought me back to life. He said he employed you as well.
Well, I guess all that praying's been really paying off then. Huh?
Yes. Hey, God save Onatar. Hail Onatar.
Of course.
There is a letter on the coffee table. You have no idea where the fuck you guys are, by the way. You're just in a stone room with a little fireplace that's on.
Do you happen to know where we are?
I can't say I've been here before, but
Right, or who exactly the servant of Onatar was?
I am not sure. I might have an idea.
Tell me your idea then.
Well, I'd have to wait until he shows himself again, I guess, but I assume by us being here together, he needs us to do something.
Right. Well, shall we open that letter?
The pleasure is yours, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay.
On the back of it, it says Ungrim and Plex in ornate writing.
Well, open it then.
Okay, it says, your task, to kill the traitor Ulros. He lives within the skyward area of the Sharn. I have took the liberty of commandeering an apartment for both of you at 184th Icethorn Street. The key is on the back of the envelope. After you have completed this task, I shall give you the location of the rest of your group. Third-party involvement such as assassins are allowed, but the murder itself must be done by either of you. If you fail or do not accept, then you will both be killed by my associate.
What? Has Ulros disrespected Onatar?
I assume he must have done something horribly treacherous to the great god.
I guess he should, but it does not feel right to just execute him. Yes, if
I
Onatar wills it.
understand. Of course, it's the will of Onatar. This man dies, so I guess we must do it. my
Ungrim,
friends.
do you just believe Plex when he says it's the will of Onatar? Because he's straight up lying through his teeth right now. He knows full well this is Arganese.
But it's the will of Onatar acting through
We're
Alderneys. Why would
friends.
Plex lie to me? He's never done that.
Exactly.
Okay, you know what? Sure, fine. Yeah, totally never lied. Like that time you fucking tortured someone.
What?
Oh, that's enough, don't worry about it. This voice disappears from your head. Right. At this point you hear a loud knock on the door behind you. There's a hallway behind you. You hear a knock coming from the hallway. It's just a...
Alright, I will go to open it, but I will be wary.
Okay, hang on. You pass by a hallway, you see a few doors to your left and right, and you're in a little, you're in a very, empty, it's relatively small, it's about 10 by 10 feet, it's small, it has a little little coat hanging area, whatever the fuck they're called, and a small red carpet. And you open the door, and there's a human there. He's middle-aged, pretty fat, he has a balding spot, and he's wearing a very scruffy sort of suit with a brown coat, and he's got a fedora, a brown fedora. And he says, "Are you Plex?"
Why, yes, who's asking?
I'm the landlord of this establishment.
Landlord.
Your name?
I am Feather Trustingworth.
Your real name?
Just Feather Trustingworth. I did not have very kind parents.
I trust you, Trustingworth.
Just call me Mr. Trust.
Okay. What?
Alright.
I'm gonna say I probably got into the wrong business, landlording, when I'm called Mr. Trust. Not very believable. But here I am. He has documents in his arms. Do you mind if I come in? We have to talk for a few things.
Sure, Mr. Trust. Come in.
Oh, please, call me Mr. Trustworth.
Alright. I will open the door a bit more so you can slide on in.
He doesn't, he's fat, you have to fully open the door.
Oh, yeah.
He walks in, and he says, so when did you guys move to the Sharn?
Couple months ago, I'd say, when you were in.
Yeah, a few months.
Okay, make a deception check for this entire, I assume you're going to continue this act, so just keep making a deception check for this act.
Deception check, you say?
Deception.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do one for the both of you.
I got a 19.
A 19, okay. And he says, so you've just recently moved into this establishment.
Why, yes.
Fucking hell, if you're deciding to live here, what shithole did you live in before?
Oh, you don't want to know, my friend.
I really don't, you must have just lived in an outhouse. Anyway, to business. The rent here is 5 silver pieces I believe it's per week. Hang on, he starts rustling through some papers and stuff like that. Oh, I'm very sorry. You must understand. It's been a very busy day. Ah, no, 5 silver pieces per day.
This
Wow.
silence.
So
I'm
that
rather
is-
stingy with money, I hope you understand, but
Well, it's pretty good rent. I mean, this is a double-story house. It's got bath. It's got a
of
got
course,
a bedroom. It's got a workroom, kitchen,
Are-
room.
are advance payments available, perhaps?
Oh, of course, advance payments are available.
Alright, here's the deal. How about I give you 3 gold pieces, for the week?
3 gold pieces for the week.
Wait,
so that
am
would
I
be
doing
s-
them? Yeah.
No.
for the week.
That would be 6 days, but you're asking for 7.
Why, I think since we're rather new here, we should get the visitor's discount, no? 1 day free.
Make a persuasion check.
I was gonna ask, is he a dwarf, but I don't have the belt.
Nah, he's a human. Yeah, you don't have the belt anymore.
Wait, persuasion,
Yes.
25.
Fuck me, right. I suppose you're right. Tell you what, how about just as you're settling in, I'll give you this 1 week free, and then after that you pay fully.
That works for me, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, no bother. It's good to see new people moving into the Sharn. I say this place is a shithole, but it's not. It's just the area isn't the best, so I'd say keep to yourselves. Especially with, he looks you down, what you're wearing. People will think you're a posh twat from upstairs. I mean, not upstairs. The people upstairs are like drug lords, but you know what I mean.
Of course. Sorry for that, I had something in my throat there. Of course.
Ah, no. Oh, don't worry. Anyway, I hope you two get comfortable here. I will be back in a week to get rent.
Alright.
Oh,
We will
by
see
the
you.
way, you don't get mail delivered here, so if you want to get the Sharn Inquisitory, you're gonna have to go to one of the shops. There's a local shop about 5-minute walk from here. You can just ask around. So yeah, I suggest looking around the place, seeing what you can do, and then come back here. I don't know what the fuck you guys want to do. I'm not in control of you. But yes, have a nice day, you two. He tips his fedora,
Alright.
and then he leaves, closing the door behind him.
Gambuensi ciao.
Oh, well, that he is, my friend. Anyway, should we attend to the task at hand, or do you want to sleep a little more?
So let us attend to the task at hand. In the name of Onatar.
Where should we,
Okay.
look for?
There was an address in the envelope.
That's your guys' house. That's the place you're currently at.
Oh,
Yeah. I assume he's at the tavern, however, he frequents there.
yes. Shall we head
Oh.
there?
The silver and the gold.
Yeah, the silver and the white.
Oh, silver and the white. Pardon me. Okay, you leave your little house. Your house and the surrounding area takes place in a hollowed out area. Circling the edge is a ton of okay, that's not very formally written. It is a ton of houses with rickety stone staircases leading to other houses. Around the rim of this is a banister, a large hole leading down to Lower Dura. You're in Middle Dura right now, which is an area of the Sharn that's like, you don't know much about it, but you've gotten the idea that it's not like the best place. Basically, you're in a big hollowed out tower, and the houses that are like there are on the edge of where the tower is, like on the actual walls of the tower. And then there's just a massive fucking pit to the ground. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a little, there's a few, gateways leading out of this large hollowed out tower. You guys...
Alright, so how do I...
What do you guys... Sorry.
We have to go up, correct?
Yes, the place you went in before was in... sorry, 1 second. The place you went in before was... It was definitely in an upper place, because I remember it was very posh. The place you need to go to is... Fuck, just hurry up, where the fuck is the page? It is... I'm sorry about this. Okay, what the fuck? Where's the map? There it is. Right. It is central. It's the upper part of Central Plateau. Plateau, whatever the fuck.
Alright.
Which you don't know how to get. You don't even know where you are in relation to that area.
So, let's ask a few of the locals.
Okay, a lot of the locals are humans, but there's actually a relatively strong dwarven population around this area just from a glance.
Ungrim, this seems like your specialty. Would you like to go pry for some information from the dwarven's kind?
Yes. What was that tavern called again?
The silver and the white, I believe.
Right. Go up to the nearest wall, but...
He's eating a chocolate biscuit.
Hello, my good fellow dwarf. I am a wonderful Natal, looking for the silver one this time. I am a wonderful Natal, and you dare disrespect me like this?
Hey, look here, mate. If you want to show me any of that religion taff, then you can fuck off.
Religion taff? You dare disrespect your gods like that?
I'll do what I want. Now you
dwarfs.
and your fucking weird-looking mate over there can piss off and ask someone else to follow your hoity-toity little religion.
No, fuck you then. And I walk away, looking angry.
Alright,
Dwarves in this city have no respect.
I would like to approach the same dwarf.
He looks up at you. What do you not understand about fuck off?
No need for aggression here, my friend. We're simply looking for information.
What type of information?
Well, the type I can buy, hopefully.
Okay, well, he leans in a bit. What is it you want to exactly know, my friend? I'll do anything for a bit of coin.
That sounds so wrong.
Well, he's not gonna like slot himself out there, you what the fuck?
Well, me and my friend were hoping you could be a navigator for us through this area to the Silver and the White Inn. I presume you've heard of it. Apparently it's famous, so we're not too sure.
Yeah, that would be, that would be about... if only I had something to stimulate my memory. He puts his hand out.
Alright, I will pass him 1 copper coin.
He looks at you and says, alright, fuck you, and he walks off.
Now I would like to throw another copper coin at the back of
You
it.
throw a copper, okay, roll to attack.
Is there any modifier?
No, it would be your dexterity, not your strength, though.
Oh, that's good, because that's 0. That's 16.
That's gonna hit. You hit a coin in the back of his head. He turns around and he walks up and he says, "What's your fucking problem, mate?"
Wasn't me, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Deception check. This poor guy.
He's being an arse. 21.
21. Then what about you, you fucking dwarven prick? He looks towards Ungrim.
Hey, it wasn't me, you wee fuckbag. Maybe if you respected your gods it wouldn't have happened. This is Onatar's punishment.
Perhaps coin is raining from the sky.
Before I do this, just keep in mind that commoners have 5 HP, so you know, maybe go for a non-lethal attack.
Non-lethal, you said.
Ungrim, does an 18 hit your armor class?
Yes.
This dwarven male punches you, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as he just punches you.
Hey, by Onatar, fuck you, and I would like to Eldritch blast him.
What the fuck?
Yes, that's right.
Did a 7 hit his?
What?
Did a 7 hit his armor class?
You say, hey, fuck you, and then you feel a surge of magical energy go into your hand, something you've never felt before. As you put it out, he notices in time and dodges out of the way as a large beam of black energy, similar to that of Plex's, fires out. This is something you've never felt before. It feels empowering.
By Onatar, what magic is this? You see, Onatar lives amongst us and gives me the power to smite you down.
The dwarf starts to fucking run away, shouting, "Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!"
I would like to smack him with my cane as he runs.
Do you want to fucking trip him up?
Yes.
Fucking try to trip him with your cane. I'm gonna say just make a fucking dex roll.
Oh,
See if you do it.
this is gonna be luck. Nat 20.
Nat 20, he rolled a 7. So yeah, you managed to trip him up, he falls onto the ground, breaks his nose and passes out.
We dealt with that sinner well, didn't we?
Yes. Hopefully he's how he thinks his views on religion now.
Now I would like to shout.
Okay, you're just gonna
You
go,
see,
"Ah!"
if No, I'm going to say a small speech. You see, my friends around me, if you do not help
Oh yeah, there are
us
just, I forgot to mention, there are just other
little-
humans
yeah.
and dwarves seeing this go
Yeah.
on. Like,
if you do not help the weak... Oh, sorry, continue.
They're all looking at you since that Eldritch Blast nearly fucking killed a man.
Okay. If you do not help the weak, you must get divine punishment like this disgusting pig here. So, is anyone perhaps willing to help out some weak travelers like us?
Yeah. Onatar will look kindly on you.
Make a fucking persuasion check and hope to hell you roll high.
I'll need to... wait. Depends on what the pass is. Oh. I can't do maths. 22.
22, okay. They all start to... You're rolling really fucking high.
I've got like a +6 on every single charisma thing, so yeah.
They all look at... it's great because most of what you do is just role-playing, so they all look at you and say, "Oh, of course, are you that poor fucking hooligan there?" A human lady walks up to you. I'm also a man of Onatar as it comes. What do you two fine priests want?"
We need guidance out of this pit to the upper levels, please.
I'm not too familiar, but I can try and help you get there.
Oh, any help will do, good sir. Thank you.
Alright. And as you guys start to leave Loadura and with this human, and as the other party themselves have defeated these eagles on the airship, that's where we're going to end the session. Hello viewers, Chazzler the Dungeon Master here, just to go over a few things before the episode finally wraps up. 1, thank you very much for listening, we all very much appreciate it, we've put a lot of work into this the last couple of months. 2, we have a Twitter, by Hilt or by Kilt, so if you want to follow us for updates that would also be appreciated. And if you tweet about us, just in general, if you want to have a name, maybe your own name, maybe a cool name you've come up with, then if you put that in the actual tweet itself, I'll read it and I'll perhaps use it as an NPC. It could be important, could be a minor NPC, but it is a possibility. So if you would like to have one of your cookie random names you've came up with, then do that. 3, the characters themselves were not described this episode, but if you look in the description of the video, you will see a summary of what they look like, general stuff. We'll have the actual character sheets, I believe, later, but we're doing a couple things first before we can do that. If you make any fan art, then thank you very much, first off, that was very kind of you. If you mention us in a tweet so we can actually see it, I'm not too familiar with Twitter, and I'll respond to them all. Another thing is, we have a email, obviously, by Hilt or by Kilt at gmail.com. If you want to ask us any questions or anything like that, I'll reply to them all, hopefully. If I don't reply to it, just know I have read it. And if you have any magic items you like, perhaps a homebrewed one, or perhaps just one you like from any of the official books, then email it to us and I will put it into a list that I'm creating for all of the characters to use, so you can see your crazy homebrewed item being used in the actual podcast itself, and of course we'll credit you when we actually give it to them, because, you know, we're nice people. Anyway, that was it. I hope you all have a nice evening, and this is Chazzler signing off.